problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
But with that being said, we coming down south. This a big matchup. This your boys, your Bama boys, going up against. I think this was both of our dark horses, right? We both said Tennessee, huh?
Yeah, because Bama is not my boys. Bama just has been the best team in the SEC the last couple of years. They're SBO's boys,
right? But
y'all just put every team in the
Tennessee
SEC
was
on me.
Nah, we putting Bama and Georgia, and that's it. Everybody else done,
when
right?
The SEC team lose or something. No, you know what? I like to give credit. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the Pac-10 this year. From a couple of those teams. Pac-12, excuse me.
Pac-12.
So you know, I give credit. I think that this year they're in the top 3-4 conferences. I think them in the Big Ten is battling for a little bit. But
there you
go.
Roll Tide. But we talking about our dark horses. Tennessee, you know I like Tennessee because I like Heifel. You know, I followed him since he was in Michigan. And man, they came out last week and they did their thing. So this is going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch this. This game is going down Saturday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time in Neyland Stadium. Alabama 6-0 on the year, 4-2 against the spread, going against Tennessee, who's 5-0 on the year, 4-1 against the spread. This line did open up in favor of Bama -8. That line has moved down to 7. There are some 7.5s out there as well. And the total opened up at 65. Right now that line's at 65.5. There are some 66 on the board as a consensus as well. Excuse me, but we're going off of our sponsor. Shout out to uwager.eu. Or LV, whatever they do it now, whatever it is now. I don't know. I got to say, so I just click on and log in. Anywho, let's get to these actual factuals real quick for Bama. 6-3 against the spread in the last 9 games. The unders hit 6 out of the last 8. They are 6-0 straight up in the last 6 games on the year. 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 games against Tennessee. 10-0 straight up in the last 10 games against Tennessee. 10-1 straight up in the last 11 games on the road. I don't need to keep talking about all the actual factuals. Let's get to Tennessee actual factuals. 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. The overs hit 9 out of the last 11. They are 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games. The overs also hit 7 out of the last 10 games when playing against Bama. The overs also hit 6 out of the last 6 games at the crib. And like I said, they are 1-6. 0-7 straight up in the last 7 games at the crib against Bama. 1-6 against the spread in the last 7 games against an opponent from the West Division. So, Tennessee, Alabama. Oh, injury reports. I'm sorry. Tyler Harrell, he is questionable for this game at the wide receiver position. Bryce Young, he's questionable. We don't know what his situation is. Cedric Tillman for Tennessee, he's questionable at the wide receiver position. This was kind of Jalen McCullough, he is good for this game. He's dealing with some fucking legal issues. As well as defensive back D. Williams, he's questionable, undisclosed. Last time we seen Bama, they won on a 2-yard line against Texas A&M with a backup quarterback from Katy, Texas. Shout out to Milroy. 24-20, and Tennessee took care of business in Death Valley. They won 40-13. Alabama taking on Tennessee. Marley, what's your play?
I am going with the over. I'm gonna take the over. I like Tennessee's offense. I kind of want to take the 7, but I feel like that's going against my better football judgment, and that's that thing is bumpy because I like Tennessee, and I'm not the biggest Bama fan, but at the end of the day, I don't know if Tennessee ready to compete with Bama yet. I think they got everything as far as the coaches in the right place. I think they got the right type of quarterback. I think they run the right type of system. But I just don't think the kids are on that level just yet. I think they're still a notch behind in talent. And, you know, Tennessee's defense, although they're only giving up 17 points a game, what they finna run into Saturday is nothing like anybody they played up against. It's straight big boy football. But I do like the total. Both of these teams are averaging 40. I'm not sure. The question mark is old buddy from Katy, the backup quarterback. I don't know what he I don't know what he know, how much of the playbook he knows. I don't know how the offense is technically going to look with him at the helm. Texas A&M defense is much different and much better than Tennessee's defense. So to me, the offense is kind of a question mark. You don't think so? You think Tennessee's defense is just as good as Texas A&M?
You're looking at the statistics so far this year. I know they haven't played as much.
Talent,
that Tennessee defense been showing. That defense been for Tennessee's been showing up. Now hold on. Hold on. Here's another thing.
Because it's my go, right?
Here's another thing. Go ahead. I was just gonna say, remember, they still had a top 10 recruiting class, not from Hypo, but the last cat. So now all these guys are upperclassmen, and you remember, everybody was trying to figure out, like, bro, where these guys coming from?
But I'm saying,
how's everybody going to Tennessee?
But like Florida,
I'm talking about from the last coach.
Yeah, I hear you. Florida put up 33. Pitt put up 27, and then what? Akron, I'm not going to count that game. They held LSU to 40. We know what's going on over there offensively. So, like, I don't know if I'm ready to say that they did. Neither one of those offenses are going to have the talent.
Mississippi State hung 40 up on A&M the other week.
I mean, that's one team with a uniquely designed offense, though. That doesn't happen week in and week out.
40 points.
It is. I mean, they do that to everybody. That's all they do. That's all does. I can't think of that nigga name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the coach from Tech originally. That's what they do. But anyway, here nor there. I like the over. Both of these offenses are averaging 40. Tennessee is going to try to get 40 regardless. They go. So whether Alabama is trailing or ahead, they're going to have to keep pace. I mean, it's not going to change the pace of Tennessee's offense. And if anything, Alabama does get ahead. I mean, Tennessee does get ahead. It's going to force Alabama to try to keep up. So I like the over here. I lean toward the 7, but I don't know. That might be something I do in the short. That might just be because I like Tennessee, to be honest with you. But I think Bama's the better team. I just like Tennessee better.
I got you. So
what you talking about? Bryce will play. I think Tennessee's. I think Alabama's better. SBO. I
think you might not have caught it. We were talking about the defenses, A&M versus Tennessee. Anywho, with Bryce Young being questionable and SBO, you over there, so you should know. He keeps saying jump out 21-0.
And that's good for me if they do that.
If Bryce is playing, then I think Alabama can win this. But I mean, this environment is going to be very hostile. I mean, how many road games? Is this their first SEC road game for the year for Bama?
Nah, they went to Texas. And they went to Arkansas.
Well, I'm talking about SEC and SEC country.
No, they went to Arkansas.
Okay. Well, so they about to bring him out. I would not be surprised if Peyton Manning is not in the building. Now, traditionally, these are the style of offenses that give Alabama and Nick Saban fits. Think about the Ole Miss team way back in like 2014, 2015. Gave them fits. Johnny Manziel and them, they get them fits. These type of teams, hurry up, snap the ball quick, thread the needle, hit them down low, get their ass gas. These typically are the teams that give Nick Saban a fit. With that being said, if Milroy is going to play, even with Bryce coming off an injury, I think Tennessee got enough. What's that noise, man? I think with Tennessee, I got to go with the 7. I know any other time you're looking at this, you're like, bro, this is a gift wrap right now. Alabama this low, and typically I jump on them. But I'm going with tradition right now. I'm going with the style of offenses that typically give him a fit. And I'm going with Tennessee, who's playing some pretty good defense right now. I like that 7. I like that 7 with Tennessee. Peyton Manning, bring your big forehead ass to the game, get the crowd crunk, and let's have a great game. I mean, I can't wait for this game. And if they beat them, boom. I mean, Bama's due a loss. Every other year they do a loss somewhere, and this one got recipe loss. And then that game against A&M, that was a tough-out game. Granted, they didn't have Bryce, but if Bryce is not there this week, oh, that's a wrap. Tennessee might win outright. Sprinkle just a little bit of crack and then lead the scene, bro, and collect that money. But SBO, be sure to hit us on Twitter or something, man, and let us know the status of this. So, yeah, that's my play, Tennessee plus the points. And we appreciate everybody tuning in. I am the coach. This is Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets. And we're kicking it off early. Yeah, SBO, he said, you better not. He said, don't say better not. Say bet not. Say you bet not.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.